Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Oftentimes, people question me and say, how do you know that nobody was really shot in these mainstream mass shooting stories? And my answer to that is simple. To date, we have never seen one of the victims. And what we have seen has shown that these are definitive hoaxes. Let me take you back to November 1st, 2013, when supposedly there was one of these shooting incidents at LAX Airport. Let's just read through what happened, and then I will show you how hoaxalicious this was and that no one was truly hurt. So, on November 1st, 2013, a shooting occurred at around 9:20 a.m. Pacific Time in Terminal 3 of the Los Angeles International Airport. Paul Anthony Ciancia, aged 23, had been accused of opening fire with a rifle, killing a U.S. Government Transportation Security Administration officer and injuring several other people. On the morning of Friday, November 1st, 2013, Ciancia allegedly entered Terminal 3 of Los Angeles International Airport after being dropped off there by a roommate. He was carrying a bag filled with a semi-automatic .223 caliber Smith & Wesson M&P 15 rifle, five 30-round magazines, and hundreds of additional rounds of ammunition contained in boxes. Walking up to a TSA checkpoint, he pulled the rifle out of the bag and opened fire, shooting TSA Officer Gerardo Hernandez in the chest at point-blank range. He then went up an escalator, but returned to the checkpoint and shot Hernandez again, apparently after seeing him move. So, truth seeker, first of all, the name. Paul Anthony Ciancia. Notice that name has CIA in it twice. This name in gematria sums to 187. The homicide code for California police. This shooting took place in California. The small way, his name sums to 79, which is what the gematria is of the word murder. So, homicide code, murder for the shooter's name. How fitting, right? That's not proof, though, that people aren't really dying, people aren't really being hurt. But what is when they put this kind of stuff on the news and expect the blind sheeple to overlook it. Here is TSA Officer Gerardo Hernandez. Are you making this out, truth seeker? It is a dummy. A dummy. As I continue to say, the evidence shows that these shootings are drills put on by the federal government, the local police, and instead of being reported as drills, they are reported as real news, as real tragedies. As myself and many other people have shown time and time again, there are drills coinciding with these shootings or in close proximity to these shootings. To date, we have never seen a dead body in the hundreds of mass shootings reported in the last few years. What we have seen has always looked ridiculous, from dummies to, super bright red stuff that we're supposed to believe is blood, but never a body. In this most recent shooting in Kalamazoo, they have the police numbers all over the street with nothing there. No blood, no bodies, no shell casings, just nothing. They just tell you what they want you to believe, what they want you to see in your mind's eye. As for our dummy here, TSA Officer Gerardo Hernandez, look at the gematria of the title, 139, just like Freemasonry. And as I have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt, it is the Freemasons who control the police, who control our governments, who control our media, and who rig these shootings, coding them by the numbers, with numbers that fit the hoax, such as the homicide code for the shooter, with the murder code, and, the Freemasonry tribute to the dummy. So for all of you who want to ask me how I know these are hoaxes, I can't honestly say that I know. But using logic, using research, documenting patterns, it's a safe conclusion to arrive at. And who does owe the proof that people are dying is the media who's fear-mongering. If they want to keep telling us that people have been murdered, they need to show the casualties, something they have not done, not once. All right, truth seeker, until next time.